So guys, guess what? Ghanaian goalkeeper that is Richard Ofori could be on his way to Barcelona. Yes, I'm serious. I'm not joking. News coming in this morning says that Richard Ofori is part of the goalkeepers that has been listed to join Barcelona. Well, according to reports, Barcelona are looking for a goalkeeper following the injury on their number one shotstopper, that is Ter Stegen, and Barcelona have to go into the transfer market, although the transfer market is closed, to go and look for a goalkeeper. But there are terms and conditions. Because the transfer window is closed, Barcelona cannot sign a goalkeeper where they would have to pay for the transfer fee and all that. Instead, Barcelona would have to look for a goalkeeper that is without contract and as a free agent, so that Barcelona can sign this particular goalkeeper on permanent basis. That is only a free agent. They can't sign a goalkeeper who is attached to any club. And guess what? Richard Ofori is one of those goalkeepers who is a free agent. Richard Ofori was released by South African club that is Orlando Pirates following the end of the 2023-2024 season, and since making his last appearance for Ghana at the 2023 AFCON hosted in Ivory Coast in January 2024, Richard Ofori has never played a competitive game. Now, according to reports that we gathered this morning, well, one of the Barcelona accounts on social media called at Total Barcelona put out some of the free agent goalkeepers that Barcelona could end up signing, and Richard Ofori came up as one of the goalkeepers that Barcelona could end up signing. So let's look at the list. So it includes Christopher Clinton, who is a goalkeeper, I think, from Denmark. We also have Keylor Navas, the former Real Madrid goalkeeper, is also a free agent and 37 years. There is also Jiri Pavlenka, who is a Czech Republican goalkeeper, 32 years. Sergio Rico is 31 years and also a free agent. Edgar Beda, 32 years old, Spanish goalkeeper. Loris Kairos, who is also 31 years old, I think the former Liverpool goalkeeper, that's him. We also have Diego Loureiro, who is a 26-year-old goalkeeper and a Brazilian. Then we have another Czech Republican goalkeeper, that is Thomas Kubek, 32 years old. Then we have the only West African goalkeeper on the list, that is Richard Ofori, 30 years old, and could end up joining Barcelona if they decide on him. We also have Mexican goalkeeper Gibran Lajoud, who is also on the list, as well as Moroccan goalkeeper Reda Hamed, and finally we also have a Croatian goalkeeper, that is Simon Sluga, who could end up joining Barcelona. So these are the goalkeepers who are free agents, and Richard Ofori could be one of the goalkeepers who will be joining Barcelona, and probably you could see him playing for Barcelona in the Spanish La Liga. But you know, some of you will say I'm not serious. Barcelona can go to the academy and get a goalkeeper over there, and also there's a second choice and all that. But well, this is the news that is going rounds in the media space. If you've not heard about it, I'm just telling you, Barcelona could end up signing Ghanaian goalkeeper, that is Richard Ofori, after that mistake he made against was it Mozambique or Zimbabwe? That match, Ghana, we've even cancelled him. But well, Barcelona could give him a lifeline to his career. He's just 30 years old and could end up playing for them if they decide to sign him. But what we are hearing is that another South African club by name Amazulu is also looking forward to get Richard Ofori in their club. So we'll see how that one goes down. But as it stands now, well, Richard Ofori could be on his way to Barcelona. Share your thoughts in the comment section. And now let's go on and do some more. But if you've been watching up to now, then please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Now let's get to the next story now. Ghanaian midfielder, that is Mohamed Kudus, has been lauded by Chelsea coach, that is Enzo Maresca, after Chelsea's game against West Ham United. Chelsea defeated West Ham by 3-0 with goals from Senegalese international, that is Nicholas Jackson, scoring a brace and Cole Palmer scoring the third goal. After the game, Enzo Maresca, the head coach of Chelsea, had a word to say about Mohamed Kudus' performance in the game. Well, the coach was quoted to have told TNT Sports that West Ham have some good players. They have players like Lucas Paqueta and other players, but Mohamed Kudus is a brilliant footballer, and that is what the Chelsea head coach said about Mohamed Kudus. And it tells you that, see, Mohamed Kudus is a great player, undoubtedly, but West Ham is not performing at its best for people to see and talk about him this season. But yes, still he's churning out good and great performances, and it's good to see Enzo Maresca talking about Mohamed Kudus. Hopefully in the January transfer window, let's see maybe if Chelsea might make a move for Mohamed Kudus, or Mohamed Kudus can move to a bigger club. But as it stands now, we all know that Mohamed Kudus does not need 3 seasons. Now, let's wrap it all up with boxing, because over the weekend we saw the big boxing fight. Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois, and we all know how it went down. Dubois made sure that he beat Anthony Joshua despite getting several attempts to get back on his feet. Anthony Joshua couldn't continue in the 5th round, where he was knocked out and went to bed. But guess what? On that same card, on that same boxing fight on Saturday, well, a Ghanaian British boxer was in action in the lightweight division by name Joshua Buatsi, and he fought against a UK boxer by name Willie Hutchinson, and that bout was one of the most talked about bouts in the undercard division. It was a lightweight contest, and Joshua Buatsi went into the fight with a record of 19 wins and 13 knockouts, and he fought his opponent who had a record of 18 wins, 2 defeats and 13 knockouts. Well, Joshua Buatsi made sure he made light work of his opponent, flooring him twice in the bout. But yes, still, after the final bell went and the judges brought in their score, they ended up scoring the bout a split decision, which up to now people have been asking, why should this boxing fight end in a split decision victory for Joshua Buatsi? Because he clearly knocked down his opponent twice in the fight. But yes, still, the referee allowed the fight to continue, only for them to end up with a split decision victory for the Ghanaian boxer. So this was how the judges scored the fight. The first judge scored the fight 113-112 in favor of Hutchinson. Then the second judge scored a 217-108 in favor of Joshua Buatsi, and the third judge scored a 215-110 in favor of Joshua Buatsi to win the bout. And as it stands now, Joshua Buatsi is looking forward to a world title fight. He currently holds a junior light heavyweight title, and we are hoping that he can win a world title bout. He has been coming to Ghana, Jamestown to be precise. This year I think he's been to Ghana, but mainly he is in the UK, and we will see how he also progresses, because Ghana boxing, well, we need another world title after the likes of Richard Combe as well as Isaac Dugbe lost their world title bout. Well, my name is Joseph Adamafiu, and it's always a pleasure to come your way with sports updates. Catch you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.